Hey YouTube, this is Edward Underhill, and I'm here on Tuesday night with a pickup video from Walmart. And of course, this is a week later than it should be, but I do apologize for that. And it is, of course, Wrestlemania 32. This came out in Canada today. This is the 3-disc DVD edition. I have had no luck finding the steelbooks at Best Buy. I've been there a few times, and I haven't seen the Dudley Boys one. I doubt I'll find this one, but I've got the DVD here. I do like the cover artwork for it. It's got the poster that was made for the event with the WrestleMania 32 logo, and it's got the 4 big matches on it. Lesnar and Ambrose, Shane and Taker, Triple H and Reigns, and then the women's match. Taking a look here at the spine, I do not like that they put WrestleMania 2016 on it. They should have put WrestleMania 32. They did this with 31, but 31 had the 31 logo on it. But you got Triple H and Reigns on the side, and it's got the red WrestleMania logo. Taking a look here at the back, you got a bunch of images on it. You got Reigns with the championship, Rock and Cena, Stone Cold giving Xavier Woods the stunner, Charlotte with the women's championship, and then Undertaker giving the leg drop to Shane. Got the description of the event, the kickoff show matches, and then the Hall of Fame stuff. But yeah, to open it up, you got images from Triple H's entrance, and then you got Reigns with the championship. Open up, you got photos from Shane and Taker's match, and then you got disc 1, which has a red background on it with again, the same images on the cover, and then you got the listings for disc 1. Behind that, you've got the photos for the 6-man tag match and the Lesnar-Ambrose match. Then, moving on to disc 2, you also got this Rock Topps card. And then you got disc 2, which has the remaining matches from the show and the first 2 inductions for the Hall of Fame. Behind that, you've got the the photos from the women's match and the Battle Royal against a white background on the disc, and then you got the 3rd disc with the Hall of Fame induction ceremony on a blue background, and then you got highlights from the pre-show or photos from the pre-show matches. But yeah, put the Rock card back. But yeah, overall, this WrestleMania, again, I have a review of this on my channel if you guys want to check that out, of a more in-depth review of it, but this WrestleMania, I felt it was good. It was at least a 7.5 out of 10, but compared to 31, I thought which was a very good show, I would say this is probably the 3rd or 4th favorite WrestleMania that I've watched on pay-per-view, and I've watched 9 of them. 33 will be my 10th. But, you know, we had 3 really good matches on this show. Of course, the ladder match, which was pretty good. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho was a pretty good match. It started off slow, but it picked up as the match went on. And, of course, the women's match between these 3 ladies was very good. Definitely the match of the night. Wasn't a huge fan of the finish, but again, the finishes to a lot of the women's matches as of late that have involved the championship haven't been the greatest, though, and that's a whole other issue. Taker and Shane I thought was pretty good. That was my favorite match on the show. Did not expect Shane to jump off the cage, but he did. I've heard rumors that Taker has said that he's done, but I think he's going to have one last match at 33 against John Cena, and then he'll call it a day on his career. I would love to see him get inducted into the Hall of Fame the night before. Lesnar versus Ambrose, I thought the match was good. I thought it could have been a little bit better, though. Especially considering the stipulation of the match being it was a street fight. But I guess once I watch it through the second time, we'll have a more defined opinion of it. But it was still a decent match, a pretty good match for what it was. New Day versus League of Nations was pretty good. It was a okay match. The aftermath, though, was awesome with Austin, HBK, and Foley coming out and putting the whooping on the League of Nations. The Battle Royal was a good buffer spot for the show, like to calm the audience down after the Hell in a Cell match. The whole segment with The Rock and the Wyatts, I just thought was pointless. I mean, it's always nice to see The Rock, but again, it made no sense for him to bury the Wyatts. And then the main event itself, it was okay for what it was. Again, the crowd pretty much didn't really care about Reigns winning that much, but, you know, I'm fine with it. I think that he'll turn heel at some point during his feud with AJ, but overall, I thought the show was good for what it was. I mean, given so many guys were out, and there's still several guys out, but I'm hoping that 33 will be a better show than this. You know, we're still a year away from that, but I think it should be good. But overall, would recommend picking this up to add it to the collection. Also, I am going to be doing a prediction and review video for SummerSlam in August, so stay tuned for that. But until then, thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.